Alright, and we are back.
お前には自分という概念がない。だがそのお前がまさか一つの命にこだわるとはな。いや、それとも。
You are not concerned about many, but concerned about all as if there were only one. Yes, Kotomi Nikita sounds almost envious as he speaks to himself.
まあいい。その上で的尾さくらだけを救うのなら止めはしない。背負いたいだけ在庫を背負うがいい。最後に忠告をしよう。どのような形であれ的尾さくらを救いたいのであらば、的尾蔵賢を殺すことだ。奴は的尾さくらの精神が消え去った後、空になった肉体に乗り移る。そうなっては的尾さくらを取り戻すこともできなくなる。
乗り移るってさくらに蔵賢が。
そうだ。あれの本体は人体に寄生する虫だからな。魂の容器にあたる脳虫がどこに潜んでいるかは知れんが、それが生きている限り人体の乗っ取りは安い。的尾蔵賢はある意味不老不死だ。魂を世に留めている手のひらほどの虫を探し出すか、魂そのものを浄化させなければ完全には滅ぼせん。
そうか、逆にすっきりしたよ。どのみち蔵賢は倒さなくちゃいけないってことなんだから
な。なるほど、確かに分かりやすいな。的尾蔵賢を倒し的尾さくらを勝者にする。その後に現れる聖杯を制御し、的尾さくらの身体を洗浄する。方針としてはそんなところか。
I don't want to, but I nod. The plan should be simple, like Kotomine said.
これは試験だがな。的尾さくらの精神は存外に強く、聖杯の呪いに適合しすぎている。輪が陽性だとしたら、あれは陰性なのだろう。的尾蔵賢に落ち度があったとしたらそこだ。あの黒い影は蔵賢の予想を超えて的尾さくらを成長させてしまった。あれがお前に手を出してきたのはそのためだろう。的尾さくらを守るがいい。羽化に耐えられるのであれば母体とて死にはすまい。
I don't say anything but nod back. Kotomine wants Sakura to change, but he's still much better than Zoken.
言っとくが、あんたの出番はない。そんな得体の知れないものを羽化なんてさせるものか。
その息だ。決して蔵賢にだけは手渡すな。
With a snort, I turn my back to him. I have no business here. I have to quickly go back to Sakura. The first thing I feel after returning home is an icy chill. Nothing's wrong and there's no sign of danger, but I have a bad feeling. There's nobody in the living room. Ilya is sleeping in her room. Tosaka is preparing for the projection in her room. Sakura is.
さくら、入るぞ。
I call out and place my hand on the doorknob. I feel a cold sensation on my back. I shake off my uneasiness and open the door.
さくら、
Wouldn't Ryder be able to tell me that Sakura is missing, considering she had Ryder be Shiro's guardian? There she is. I see Ryder for a second, but her figure disappears. Behind her, the bed which Sakura should be in is empty. Oh, she's pretending to be Sakura, that's why. I look around in surprise.
おかえりなさい。どこに行ってたかは聞かないけど、ずいぶんと遅かったわね。
遠坂、これは一体。
見ればわかるでしょ。さくらは一人で外に出て行って、私はさっきまでライダーに睨まれていたのよ。彼女、あなたには手を出さないよう命じられているんでしょうね。シローが入ってきた途端、霊体化して外に逃げていったわ。
Tosaka sounds calm. No, that's not it. Her voice doesn't sound calm. Her tone is one of cold disinterest, as if she's given up on something.
遠坂、さくらが出て行ったって。
本当よ。あなたが出ていく前からいなかったようだから、もう2時間は経つわ。あんな体で何をする気かは知らないけど、私たちの言いつけは聞けないってことでしょうね。探しに行こうとした私をライダーで止めるぐらいなんだから、後ろめたいことでもあるんでしょう。
バカなこと言うな。さくらが俺たちに隠し事をしてるなんて。
I can't say for certain. Sakura's nightmare. I have no idea what Sakura thought about her deteriorating body.
とにかく連れ戻さないと。あんな状態のさくらを一人にしたら、それこそ
犠牲者が出るかもね。学校で私を襲った時みたいに目についた人から魔力を奪いかねないわ。だってほら、昨夜あの影に襲われた人がいなかったでしょ。きっと空腹なのよ、あの子。
遠坂。
Tosaka looks away and swallows her words. Her eyes say to give up, telling me it's all over.
遠坂、お前。
さくらを探すのはいい。私も賛成よ。けど見つけ出してあの子の姿を見た時、さくらがもうさくらじゃなかったら、やるべきことは分かってるわね。
そんなことはない。さくらはさくらのままだ。
正気？もう限界だってわからないの？いい加減諦めなさい、シロ。これ以上さくらをかばったら、まず真っ先にあなたが
つまらない憶測は後だ。今はさくらを見つけて連れ戻すだけだろう。その後で納得いくまで言い合ってやるから、今は黙ってろってんだ。
待ちなさい、シロ。
I run through the hallway. I don't have time to wonder where Sakura went.
もういいでしょ、シロ。
I ran outside at full speed as if denying her words.
シロ、さくらを探しに行くの。
Then, someone unexpected calls me from behind. When did she come here? Ilya is watching me from a distance as if there's a wall between us.
イリア。
答えて、シロ。さくらを探しに行くの。
I nod. Ilya's voice is tense. The despair in her voice is different from Tosaka's. As a holy grail, Ilya must understand what condition Sakura is in.
そう。けどシロ、さくらが一人で外に出たのは、シロに見られたくなかったからだよ。さくらはシロを守るために、怖いけど、死にたくないけど、聖杯である自分自身に決着をつけに行ったの。シロが好きだったさくらはもういないわ。さくらは自分を消すために、一人でここから出て行ったんだから。
Ilya looks straight at me. I meet her gaze and shake my head. I won't let that happen. Even if Sakura isn't Sakura anymore, there's only one thing I'm going to do.
そう。けどシロ、私もさくらも自分の中にもう一つの自分を持っている。それはきっとシロが知っている私じゃないし、シロが思ってるさくらとは違うんだよ。さくらは戻らない。変わってしまったさくらはもう別人に過ぎない。それでもさくらを殺すのは嫌なの、シロ。
A quiet question. This is what Ilya really means. The Holy Grail is made with the premise of its breaking down. So I don't need to hesitate about destroying it. But to me, it sounds like she's talking about herself rather than about Sakura.
シロ、もう一度だけ聞くわ。それでも、あなたは さくらを探しに行くの？
I don't know how much emotion her question carries, so I honestly tell her the path I chose.
ああ、探しに行く。俺にとってさくらはどうあってもさくらなんだ。それはイリアも同じだろう。もしイリアが聖杯なんてわけのわからないものになっても、イリアはイリアだ。たとえどんなに変わり果ててしまっても、その中にイリアがいるのなら、それは俺の知っているイリアだと思う。難しいことは正直よくわからない。俺にはそれだけだ。
I put my hand on the door.
条件のところよ。さくらが行くとしたら、そこ以外ありえないわ。
I hear her behind me.
わかった。イリアはうちで待機しててくれ。さくらを連れてすぐ帰ってくる。
I leave. Ilya stays standing in the hallway as if seeing off something very far away. I reach the Mato household. I'm not out of breath. My body has to be tired from all the running, but it doesn't complain to me at all.
開いてる。
I stop before I ring the doorbell. Did someone go in or come out? The front door is half open and it's dead quiet inside. I don't feel any human presence. The Mato household is gloomier than yesterday. There's nobody on the first floor. My footsteps echo through the hallway. The floor creaks as I make my way to the stairs. There's nobody on the second floor. I see the sky through the glass above the landing. Once I make my way to the top, I'm able to tell that there's no living person on the second floor. I turn to go back downstairs, but I stop. A living person. The strange feeling makes me head to the room with a slightly open door. It's Sakura's room. I've seen it once before, but I've never actually gone in there before. It's because Sakura pushed us out with a red face when Shinji led me here. I think that was 2 years ago. Nothing's changed. A girl's room. It's a simple room suited for Sakura. And on the bed
シンジ。
is the corpse of Mato Shinji.
ずいぶん遅いお帰りじゃないか。
He pushes her down. Attacked from behind and still unable to move her limbs, the girl easily falls to the bed.
この裏切り者、マトウの面汚しが。
He gets on top of her as he screams. Yeah, I'm glad he's dead now. He scowls at the girl he pulled to this room, running his fingers across the skin he hasn't touched in a while. The girl's chin jumps. The fingers, violating her as they crawl from her neck to her breasts, are a sign of the start. Yes, the sequence is always the same. This man is the absolute master. The girl loses her will, opens up her body, and exposes her shame when he orders her. The only resistance came during the first time. The secret affairs after that were the same. The girl made no attempt to fight back, never showing even a sign of emotion. She was violated, attended to his needs, and drowned in the lewdness like she was told to. The reaction is the start of her regular routine. Even if she shows no emotion, her body cannot suppress the pleasure. Her lustful body reacts happily as it accepts men.
そうだよな。お前はそうでなくっちゃ。そうだ。どんなに普通の人間を装っても変わらない。お前はマトウの女だ。卑しい魔術師崩れ。恐れ、怯え、やがて感情をなくし、人形と変わらなくなる。
The man roughly pushes down the girl's body. A spasm runs through her. The man smiles, believing the reaction is the same as always. It's no different. Their relationship will never change no matter where the woman may run. Even if she regains her emotion or finds another man, she will want him once he pushes her down. This woman is his possession. It doesn't matter if she is the heir. She is merely a toy given to him. That's why he doesn't notice until it happens. The girl struggling beneath him feels no excitement. He doesn't notice that she's filled with nothing but disgust and loathing.
なんだ、今日はずいぶん元気じゃないか。 そうかそうかそうか、そりゃあいい。エミヤも今頃落ち込んでるだろうな。
The girl he fell in love with was a real sex maniac. Does that knowledge please him more than the act of violating her? The man laughs from the bottom of his heart and reaches out for her clothes. He'll do the usual. He will not undress her. He always exposes her body. He rips the clothes off of her as if tearing her apart. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's have a wild time. A crack opens in the girl's chest. At that instant,
やめて、近寄らないで、兄さん。
the girl refuses the man with all her might.
は？
The man stops. He lets go of her breast and looks down at the girl as one might look at a mysterious thing.
なんて言った？今お前なんて言った？
She told you to back off, bruh. A voice of surprise. The girl gulps but stares resolutely back at him.
近寄らないでと言ったんです。私はこれ以上兄さんの言いなりにはならない。先輩はこんな私でも受け入れてくれた。私を守るって言ってくれた。私は兄さんのおもちゃじゃない。私はもう。
The girl frantically tries to push the man off of her, but the man will not even budge. It's only natural. Her strength cannot push a man back, least of all when he has her in a mounted position. A hollow voice. The man looks down at the girl in the bed.
ふざけんな、ふざけるな、ふざけるな、ふざけるな、この！
And he starts punching his sister in Oh, come on, dude.
エミヤだと？僕の言いなりにはならない？勘違いするな。何様のつもりだお前。決めるのはいつでも兄である僕だ。お前は今まで通りただ黙って従えばいいんだよ。
He does not hold back. The man has no sanity left, having been denied by his possession, something that should never betray him.
訂正しろよさくら。お前は僕のものだ。他の誰のものでもない。身の程をわきまえろ。お前はマトウの女だ。ならお前には僕に逆らう権利なんてこれっぽっちもないんだよ。
He punches her as though he has gone mad. The girl does not fight back. She doesn't even protect her face from the punches. Her eyes show great determination, condemning the man on top of her. That is the last straw. He can't stand the look in her eyes. He doesn't want her staring straight at him. So... I see. Then I have a plan too. Do what you want if you like Emiya so much. But Sakura, you shouldn't hide things from someone you love, right? He decides to reveal everything the girl fears the most. Her eyes open wide. Ha! He laughs. The expression of despair pleases him a bit. That's right, Sakura. I'll tell Emiya all about it. He accepted you, right? Then this is nothing at all. She can't form the words. The girl stares in astonishment. She looks up at her older brother with empty eyes, just like before. That's right, that's all you can manage. Just be obedient if you don't want that. You're my toy. Don't disobey me no matter what. Laughter fills the room. But for the girl, it only sounds like annoying howling. Why? The girl asks, her mind empty. She doesn't want her senpai, Shiro, to find out about her secret. The relationship with her brother, her task to supervise the Emiya household, and her 11 years of life in the basement. Her senpai knows. He already knows. The only thing he doesn't know about is her relationship with her brother. But he should not hate her, even after finding out about it. Shiro will probably forgive her. There's honestly nothing to forgive. It's the brother that's been doing all this. Right? Just like last night, he will destroy something in order to accept her. But that's why she cannot bear it. She doesn't want to take anything more away from him. She would rather keep things like this. She can let her brother rape her like she always does. But she can't. She was able to bear it until now. But now her body belongs to Shiro, and the thought of giving that body to her brother disgusts her. She cannot accept either. She She doesn't want to be violated by her brother, and she doesn't want him to tell Shiro about their secret. All that's left is her naked emotion, the mind that has been suppressed for 11 years. The man grabs her breasts. Her brother tries to expose her body as if it's natural to do so. No, 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 stop. I don't want this. Please stop, Nissan. She resists with all her might. He laughs at her futile efforts. What are you saying? You want it, right? You don't care as long as it's a man. Oh, that's why I have to tell Emiya about it. About how bad you clung on to me and how dirty we... He laughs. He laughs. Her brother laughs. And she realizes he will tell him. No matter what happens, no matter what she does, he would tell her senpai about it. No matter what. He intends to ruin her for his own amusement. She murmurs, "Why does it always end up like this? She endured so many things so he wouldn't find out about it. She lied to others, lied to herself, and kept telling herself that she could be happy. She thought she was happy just by being at her senpai's house. But why isn't he protecting such a small thing? No, he's not the only one who isn't protecting her. She thought for a long time. She has cursed for a long time. Why? Why? The world around her hates her so much." The strength floods out of her body. She loses her will to resist, and her brother looks down at her in satisfaction. Come on, spread your legs like you always do. You wouldn't even care if a dog... Wow, this guy really doesn't... All you can do is accept the man. Asserting his dominance, he starts to violate her like he always does. The girl stares up at him with empty eyes.
こんな人いなければいいのに。
11 years. She thinks something she has never thought during that time. Damn. The air makes a sound. The man on top of her falls down. Fresh blood splatters onto her. The girl raises her body and looks at her silent brother. It was an instant death. He must have been hit with a very sharp string. A line is visible on the back of his head as if it was drawn in with a pencil. The line reaches his brain, but the line is too thin to make it spill out, and his blood is the only thing flowing. She looks down at it without emotion. The shadow that killed her brother wavers. It wavers in the gray sunlight. Her own shadow. Her own shadow standing up and wavering. So she's the one that killed. It was she who killed her brother. She understands, but she does not feel anything. She feels nothing. 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 No disgust, no fear, no guilt, no regret. The only thought in her vacant mind is that it was easy. She's used to it. This isn't her first time, because she saw plenty in her dreams. She saw in her dream, so did she copy what she saw? She doesn't know, but she thinks she should have done it sooner. If she had known she wouldn't feel anything, she would have done it a long time ago. She thinks, and... Her empty emotion murmurs that it was fun. 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 Where? When? What? Dream. Dream. That's right, she wasn't dreaming. Those dreams were not dreams. The one that wandered through the night and killed the men was herself. Yes, she killed many people. She killed many, many people. Killed those that ran away. Killed without leaving a drop. Killed everyone. Killed with pleasure. Killed laughing. Killed laughing. Killed laughing. Kinda like that. It's so funny she laughs. Because she'll break down unless she laughs. She can't bear it unless she's laughing. But more tears flow out the more she laughs, and everything becomes meaningless for her. It's so funny that her stomach hurts. It's as if she's regressing mentally every time she laughs. But it's so comforting and natural. Oh, how stupid. How stupid, how foolish. Her face is contorted in a manic grin. In place of her silent brother, the girl sweetly spills out a voice like glass. And like that, after tinkering with her brother's body like she was playing house, she gets up. She stands in front of the mirror, still covered in blood. Behind her stands the shadow that killed so many. Her own shadow. The black shadow that has eaten countless people. Someone was there, trying hard not to turn her into it. Someone was there by her side. She laughs. There was never any hope for her.
なんだ。少しずつおかしくなってたんじゃないんだ。
She twirls in front of the mirror. The girl makes a proud smile.
見てください、先輩。私、最初から壊れてたんです。
And speaks as if asking for a dance. The girl's consciousness ends there. No, to be more accurate, it changes. It's merely that her repressed subconscious has risen to the surface. Something talks to the girl. Behind her, the darkness stays as darkness, shows up as a presence and looks at the girl.
多くの人間を殺したな、桜。
Ah, damn it, Zoken. The girl doesn't reply. She doesn't even need to acknowledge such a question.
お前はもはや人として生きられん。
The girl doesn't reply. She doesn't even need to be told about it.
さあ、その影を受け入れるがいい。お前を止められる者はおらん。アインツベルンの娘を奪い聖杯を手に入れよ。もはやお前にそれ以外の生きる術はない。
はい。仰せのままに。おじいさま。
She nods quietly. Did she agree because it sounds fun? Or did she just want to run away? The girl doesn't understand her own mind anymore. But the pain in her body goes away as soon as she accepts it. It crawls up. Black mud comes out from her core and smears itself on her skin. The pain turns into fire to burn her skin. Like a curse. It turns her white skin into something else.
これなら。
Won't lose to anyone. Nobody will get in the way. She knows that she's the strongest one now. The absolute certainty is similar to a sexual uplifting. In her mind, the girl defeats everyone who has threatened her. She pierces her legs as they run, rips off her arms as they fight back, stitches shut their mouths as they beg for mercy, chews on their eyes as they cry from pain, and finally gouges out their hearts laughing. Her body trembles. Just imagining it brings her close to orgasm. And in this fantasy, foremost in her mind is the relative she loves the most, the one called Tosaka Rin. Oh, we lost her.
Shinji.
Shinji's corpse is on the bed. There's nothing else. What happened here? There's no way I would know, but
Sakura.
somehow I can tell that Sakura killed him. I can't think. Shinji's corpse. Sakura's whereabouts. It's only been half a day since I embraced Sakura, so how did it end up like this?
おや、誰かと思えばエミヤの小せがれか。よく来たと言いたいところだが、少しばかり遅かったようじゃな。
I turn around at the sudden voice. There's no one behind me. I know there's nobody in this house. Zoken's voice is echoing through the room even though he's not here.
宗剣。お前、桜に何をした？
何もしておらぬ。見ての通り、不肖の孫が妹から返り討ちにあっただけよ。別段騒ぎ立てるほどのことでもない。だが、不肖の孫と呼ぶのもこれ限りじゃな。使えの男ではあったが、最後にはきっちりと役目を果たしてくれた。
He laughs. I can't see the old Magus, but I'm sure he's laughing with a hideous face.
シンジの役目だ
Oh,
と。
dude, his face was already hideous.
おうよ。
さくらをその気にさせるのはわしではできん。わしはちとあれに嫌われすぎてしまったからな。お主か信じどちらかにあれの席を壊してもらわねばならなかった。